back to my channel and welcome to today's video. I'm going to try and get myself into the autumn spirit. It's now September, everybody's kind of gone autumn crazy already, and although I did love autumn, I'm just not feeling it this year. I think it's because summer has been a bit of a washout. We've not had a great summer, and also last autumn I was very unwell. So I've got like association with autumn and it makes me feel a bit nauseous. So I'm on a mission and I want you guys to follow along. I'm going to get back into the autumn spirit. I'm going to make loads of autumnal recipes, autumn baking, autumn DIYs, autumn walks. I'm just going to go autumn crazy and I'm going to take you guys along with me, starting with today's video. In today's video, I'm going to make an autumnal recipe. I'm really excited. It's something I've never ever made before. Lawrence is really excited for the recipe as well. Grey and windy outside with little bits of rain. I've got some of my cozy mugs out. I haven't quite got the pumpkin mugs out. Hopefully this autumnal series I will get the pumpkin mugs out. I've got a corduroy shirt on. Corduroy normally means a good sign, so we're getting there. So I hope you're all really doing well. How are you? Are you looking forward to autumn this year? Or are you like me, you're a little bit apprehensive about it? Are you sad to say goodbye to summer and spring? Because I am. Let's get into today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content and you're looking forward to the autumn videos, because I need all the encouragement I can get with autumn content this year. Today's video is actually super duper exciting. It's actually in collaboration with Readly. I'm so excited about this. It's my first collaboration with them, not my first time using them. Readly is an online magazine kind of hub. It's an app and it has all the magazines you could literally want. I always use it for meal inspiration. I tend to go on Readly mainly for the food magazines and some of the like homely magazines. So I love country living. It has everything you could possibly want. It even has like science magazines, the Radio Times, which is a firm favourite at Christmas time. If I don't read the Christmas Radio Times, it's not really Christmas in my household. Gardening mags, so I'm actually reading a gardening mag at the moment to help me get my garden prepared for autumn, because I'm still new in the gardening world, but as you guys know, I do love my garden. So a couple of my favourite food magazines is BBC Good Food, because BBC Good Food tends to do really nice seasonal recipes, perfect for the seasons, but really super easy and easy to kind of change. See, I'm someone who likes to follow a recipe but make it my own, so a lot of the recipes you see on my channel are actually unique to me because I change lots of little things. So it has everything you want, but if you go onto the app, you can search BBC Good Food. This is the current September edition, so in this edition there are tons of autumn recipes. Today I'm going to be making bangers and mash from the BBC Good Food magazine on Readly. This is honestly how easy it is. So you can go on, you can find a recipe you like or just a page from a magazine you like, bookmark it. I'll show you where my bookmarks are. I've got quite a lot of bookmarks at the moment because there's quite a lot of things I want to make. But you go into my content and you select bookmarks, and then it's got all of your favorite thing. Like this recipe looks amazing. So it's the no bake chocolate pretzel tart. Do you want me to make that in vlog? Because I actually might do. I might make that next week. Also, you can download magazines. So when we can finally go on holiday, you can download them all, so you don't need the internet. And then I bring it onto the airplane. It means there's less in my backpack. And also it works out better value. But if you do want to download Readly, you can use the link down below in the description box, and that link gives you 2 months free, which is very good. 2 months free if you use the link below. Then it's £7.99 per month after. You can actually cancel at any time. If you're like me, who's very seasonal, so I love different recipes in all the different seasons. So yeah, that's what we're going to be using today, the Readly app. And we're going to go on BBC Good Food. I'll go back to I'll go on my bookmarks, find the bangers and mash recipe. Now, you might be thinking, bangers and mash, Sophie? I thought you don't eat sausages. Things are changing. I'm only joking. I have actually started to enjoy sausages. I had a few times in pregnancy some sausages, and I thought maybe it's just a weird sausage craving. Who knows? But since then, I've just enjoyed them every now and then. And this recipe looks absolutely perfect for the autumn. It's so like warming and comforting looking, and it's super duper easy. It's kind of like cottage pie but sausage and mash. It sounds delightful. Let's get into the bangers and mash pie. Okay, so ingredients you need. You need sausages, making it for 2 adults with some leftovers, because we always make recipes for leftovers for the next day. It always saves us money, and food often tastes better the next day, in our opinion. I've got 6 sausages here. Generally, everything here is from Aldi, by the way, so it can be a really affordable recipe. These are from our local butchers because they're locally sourced. So 6 sausages. What sausages are they, Lawrence? Lincolnshire. Sunflower oil, 25 grams of salted butter, 2 onions finely sliced, a pinch of sugar, 2 tablespoons of plain flour, red wine vinegar. We didn't have that. Well, Aldi doesn't stock red wine vinegar as far as we know, but we've got apple cider vinegar. That should be fine. Tomato puree, beef stock, and peas to serve. So I think we're going to have it with peas and broccoli to serve. First thing we do, heat the oil in a frying pan. I shall do that over a medium-high heat. All right, and gently cook the sausages. Do I have to like cut the, Lawrence is normally like the sausage guy. Do I have to cut them? Okay, so they're in the pan. They're going to be cooking for the next 10ish minutes. So what's the time? Okay, 3:20. Transfer to a plate, then put the butter in the pan and heat until sizzling. Right, so let's cut the onions. Let's get the onions prepared. The sausages are sizzling away, so whilst they brown, I'm just peeling the potatoes. The potatoes are looking a little bit bedraggled, I'm not going to lie. I'm lucky we had some in because we actually forgot to buy some. But you know what? They're going to turn into mash. I think, honestly, if anything gets me in the mood for autumn/winter, can you even hear me over all that sizzling? It's cooking, like warming foods, like the smell of cooking, just like the warm oven being on, trying out new recipes. I just love it. So sausages sizzled. They're definitely browned, I think. I would actually use like vegetarian sausages. I normally use vegetarian sausages every time I have sausages, but I kind of just wanted to stick to the recipe and give this a go because I've enjoyed these a couple of times. Now I pour in some chopped onion to sizzle those, stirring the butter in, 25 grams of butter, and then sprinkle over the sugar and fry for 8 to 10 minutes. Oh, the smell of frying onions is just the best. Really annoying because I washed my hair this morning and now I'm in the kitchen frying onions. Pinch of golden caster sugar. Only a pinch. Okay. I suppose that will like caramelise them. Okay, I think it's looking quite good. It's kind of like an onion gravy at the moment. So I have to let that simmer for a while, and then I need to cut up the sausages into thick chunks, and then I can pour the sausages into here. Whilst I do this, I'm tempted to add mushrooms to the dish. This is what I mean, I can't help but fiddle, but I'm tempted to add mushrooms to the dish. We've got mushrooms just sitting in the fridge that need eating. If you don't want to have pork, that's absolutely fine. Get chicken sausages. Or apparently these are really nice with just thick mushrooms instead of sausages altogether. Oh, got a runaway sausage. Got many a runaway sausage. And then I'm going to add mixed peppercorns and mixed herbs into it because you can't really go wrong with adding mixed herbs into like a nice dish like this. I'm actually going to leave that recipe here. It's still quite early in the day, so I've got loads of time. I'm going to get the potatoes on boil. I need to feed Oren, get him to sleep. He's just been out on a walk. But so far, so easy. This is why I love BBC Good Food. Okay, Lawrence is just making the mashed potato. We thought you'd want to see what are we doing? Horseradish?
No.
Cheesy mash. We're doing cheesy mash. Yeah. So I'll show you how he makes it. Basically, so far all we've done is boiled the potatoes and added a big chunk of butter.
Big chunk of butter, add a tiny bit of milk. You don't add too much, because you can always add more. And then loads of cheese.
And then loads of extra mature cheddar.
It says grate it, but like, it's up to you. You can bother it or not bother. I mean, I can't be bothered, to be honest, because it's...
Then you get like gooey lumps,
it's going to melt, and you're going to mash it. So, I mean, I'll put that amount in. I'll break it up a bit, but... And then, yeah, I'll just put the lid on it.
Let it like steam for a while, and then it's
Let
easy
that cheese, yeah, melt.
This has been in this, what's it called, like pot,
yeah,
for a while now, cooling down, because obviously when you do stuff like this, before you put it in the oven, you need the this layer to be cooler. So when you put the mash on, the mash doesn't melt into the mixture. Yeah. Actually, I think that's a good temperature to add the mash.
Yeah.
Cool. So I did add mushrooms, by the way. So yeah. So our mash is done. It's good mash, we just taste tested it. So, last time I done this, all the mash melted in the thing, so hopefully...
Got to be patient.
You do. It's not my strong point, patience. Do we add cheese onto it?
You probably could add some cheese on top.
Yum. We'll sprinkle some cheese on it. Sprinkle it on. And then it goes in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's ready, and doesn't it look good?
Looks amazing. I'm so excited.
We were saying, because when we were going through the Readly app, looking at new, like, cozy recipes, because we're trying to get into the autumnal spirit, we were saying, this is such a simple...
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah.
Like, so much of the stuff is stuff that you'd already have. Like, literally just go out and buy your sausages, and you've probably got most of it.
Yeah.
Just in the cupboards.
Yeah, and it's got all the food groups.
Yeah, super healthy, really, if you think about it.
It's such an easy concept, but something we've never tried.
Yeah, I was like kind of gutted that I didn't think of it, because it's like...
Yeah.
Sausages and mash are like, you know, classic. But
it's a classic. Just
make it like a shepherd's pie, and then you're like, well, anyway.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
And how autumny is that?
It's really good.
I reckon you could make like quite a red winey flavoured one. And that'd be extra autumny. Also, like it says, just swap the sausages for mushrooms. Yeah. And you know what? That'd be also so nice.
Sausages are great.
They are, aren't they? It's a good dinner. What would your first thought be to get into the autumnal spirit?
I'm a summer person, so I fight it. I fight it and fight it and fight it. For me, like, autumn arrives, and this is really late, when it's really cold at night, like really cold, like bonfire night. So like, yeah, sort of end of
starts
October.
At the end of September though.
I know, scary.
But I know. For me, I was saying earlier, to get into the autumn spirit, I love to cook something like this. Like a nice hearty, warmed meal. Yeah,
like I guess maybe a walk with a jacket, and then like maybe stopping off at the pub for a drink.
Oh yeah, Guinness.
And it's like nice and crisp out. You know, when the leaves start to change colour, you then get like that 1 week or 2 weeks of just like colour.
I'm trying over the next few weeks to get into the autumn spirit because obviously last year was such a bad autumn.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take a while to get there.
This is getting us there.
It is, really. I do feel really autumny now. I'm going to enjoy this. Thanks so much for watching. Remember my Readly link is in the description box down below. 2 months free, which is brilliant, and then it's $7.99 after. And to be fair, the like Country Living magazine, one that I always used to buy, was like £6.
Yeah, £6.
It was like £6, $5.99.
There you go.
So yeah. Anyway, let me know also if you make this recipe. I feel like it's such a genius, easy idea. We'll see you again really, really soon, and we love you very much. Bye.